Hi. Does this work? Are we alive? Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi Cube. Hi Cube on YouTube. Wait, Cube, you're usually on YouTube. Never mind. Hi Cube. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Thursday. We are doing some art today. Anime Freak, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I still have yet to set things up, so we're just gonna chill for now. We're just gonna chat for a little bit. I'm stupid. I was really stupid last night. I forgot to turn off my PC. I have like 5 games open, along with, not 5, it's like 2. What were we doing yesterday? We were playing Olympus Company. Like literally after stream, I just left my PC and I didn't come back to it because I was just drawing the rest of the day. So I leave my iPad, my tablet in another room to work so I don't get distracted. So I was just working the entire day and I forgot to come back to my PC. And so I had Olympus Company opened, I had Arc Nights open just to get like the daily login. I had V2 Studio was up, OBS was still up, everything was still up. Everything was still open, and it sucks because I don't know if my PC can handle that. I don't know. Hi Crimson. Oh my god, it's one of the 5 guys. It's me. I hope you guys are alive too. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful week so far. Only good things happening. Is that me jinxing it? Hopefully not. Let me close the door too. Do you guys turn off your PC at night? Like you're supposed to, right? Oh my god, hi Weary, welcome in. I don't know if that's actually your real name, because YouTube's doing this funny thing where they're showing me all of your handles instead of your actual display name. 5 entire instances of solitaire. Did they get rid of solitaire from Windows? I'm pretty sure it's gone now, right? Is Minesweeper still available? Oh my god, it's gone. Minesweeper's gone. I searched up Minesweeper and it's not... Yeah, it's just not part of Windows anymore. I'm looking for the old school TTS voice. The robotic one? Why are you looking for it? Are you making shorts? Are you going on TikTok? Are you making shorts with the old TTS voice? I turn off my PC at 5 a.m. Is it because you sleep at 5 a.m.? Wait, why? How? I would be asleep by then. Don't tell me you set an alarm for 5 a.m. and you're like, okay, let me just wake up in the middle of the night and turn off my PC. Oops, there's my PC turn off alarm. Oh, there it goes. Now I've got to wake up in the middle of my REM sleep to turn it off. Why do you want Minesweeper and Solitaire? Jaron said I probably have 5 entire instances of Solitaire at once and I just suddenly thought of Solitaire. Don't you guys miss it? Don't you guys miss playing Solitaire on your computers? I miss playing Minesweeper. I remember all the times when there was a storm and we didn't have internet and I was like, you know what, let me just pop up Minesweeper and play some Minesweeper. Sweep some mines. Hello, Jun. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Josh. I don't know if redeems are working, actually. Let me just turn it off and turn it back on. It could be. If I left my PC on this entire... It should be working. I'm just not hearing it. Let me drink some of my coffee. I was too dumb for solitaire. What do you mean? You're just... You don't need brains for it, Skeletters. It's literally... Oh, there's a 9? Oh, what comes next? 8. What comes after that? 7. It's just basic counting. What do you mean you're too dumb for solitaire? Nobody's dumb enough to solitaire. If you can count from 1 to 10, sorry, 1 to 12 on your I was gonna say on your fingers and on your hands, but we only have 10 fingers. On your fingers and your toes. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate again, Josh. Let me just hold on. Hold on, we're taking a small break. Yeah, if you can count from 1 to 12 with your fingers and toes, you should be able to play solitaire. And that is not even math. It's just elementary school counting. It's baby counting. 3-year-olds can count from 1 to 12. You'll be okay, Skeletters. I believe in you. You should play solitaire one time just to try it again. Maybe you got this time. Smoke break? No, like a coffee break. It's a little too hot right now. So we drink some warm water instead. It's getting really cold where I am. I woke up freezing. I went to bed freezing. And now I am in... You know what teddy wear is? You know what like the teddy material is? It's like the really soft, really fluffy, fleecy material. That is what I'm wearing. I'm just covered in that. Screw hoodies. Screw sweaters, regular sweaters. Just find some sort of shirt or like... Actually, it could be a sweater too, but find like something with like super fluffy material and it feels like you're wearing a blanket. I'll redeem it myself. Wait, what? What are you redeeming? Sleeping at 6 a.m. is the most normal thing a person can do? No. Only you and Isaac do that. No. Do you know why the sun goes down at a specific time of the day? It's so that our bodies can rest because we can't see shit in the middle of the night. It's for us to close our eyes and rest our bodies. And do you know what time the sun goes down? These days it goes down at 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. I'm not saying you should sleep at 7 p.m., but like, you know, sleep at 10 or something. Sleep at 11. You sleep at the end of the stream? Oh wait, I guess it's because some of you guys are on the other side of the world. So it makes sense. Say if it's a 12-hour difference, I start stream at 9:30 a.m. for me, I end at 12 p.m. noon, then it means that you guys are sleeping at midnight. So I should end stream earlier so that you guys can sleep. It means I should stream earlier in the day at like 8:30 a.m. so that you guys can sleep at 11. Right? That's the best time? 1 a.m. is best I can do? Hi, Moogie. What do you mean by 1 a.m. is best I can do? Are you swamped with work? Are you like me? That's true. I'm like that too. Like yesterday I slept at 2 because I was working. Hold on. I was supposed to set up stream. I forgot to do that. Oops, my bad. As the time is ticking by, my iPad battery is running out. So we should set this up quickly. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on? Thought 8 months of bark. Good morning. Hello, hello. Let me close out all this not safe for work shit so that you guys can't see it. Haha. Save this. Don't forget to save. Don't save this. Do not save. Okay, the hell are we working on today? We're working on more commissions and we're working on... Actually, well, I'm gonna work on this commission offline. And then, I'm gonna start working on requests. Whoa! What the hell? Suddenly comfy mode, I didn't even notice. Yeah, we're gonna be working on some requests today. because it's been like a month. I haven't touched any of them yet. The list has grown a lot. I was swamped with work, so they're closed right now. The requests, the redeem requests, art requests are closed because we just have so much. What do you mean not safe for work? I'm a not safe for work artist, kind of. I'm like a half not safe for work artist. I just don't post all of my commissions, my not safe for work commissions. Hello, Zaris. Welcome in. I wonder what she's hiding. No, you guys know. Rem knows. I was working on a not safe for work piece earlier last night, today, yesterday. I love your art. Thank you. Thank you. I thought about making a not safe for work art account, but I was like, you know what? Whatever. I don't want this community to get too freaky. Like, I don't mind if you guys are freaky. I don't care. I'm the same. Or sometimes it can get out of hand and I'm like, you know what? This is too much. Ow. Whatever. They can know I'm down bad. Exactly. Exactly. What do you mean too freaky? We already are. No, you guys are just regular freaky. You guys aren't too freaky. Like, you guys have not seen some chats out there. It's terrifying. Especially male VTuber chats. Okay? I'm not even kidding when I say this. I have friends who are... Oops, hold on. There we go. I have friends, male VTuber friends, who have catered a community of really, really down bad girls and guys. And their chat gets really wild. And they get like weird DMs too. And they get stalkers. And I'm like, you know what? I don't really want that. Yeah, women are a lot freakier than men. I've seen the comments that they put in chats and it's actually terrifying because at least with guys, you guys have like this filter to be like, I don't want to cross that threshold of being a creep. Right? Like, I feel like over the years, the internet, society, everywhere, it's hammered into like guys' heads that like, you know, people don't like creeps and this is how you don't act like a creep. But girls, they don't have that. They've never had that hammered into their brain. And so you get all these like girls with no filters. And the way that they behave in chat is just so out of hand that you're like, what? How could you? Why would you say this? The freaky girls are cute though. Not to that extent. I've seen like scary shit. I've seen scary shit. That's why landmine girls are a whole like genre. A genre of girls, a type of girl, because you don't get landmine boys, landmine guys, right? You only get landmine girls, and because yeah, there's just no filter placed upon them. Nobody goes, that girl's a creep. Nobody says that. The freaky, and there's the completely unhinged. Yeah, and so the problem too is that like people like that. People are like, oh, I loved unhinged girls, right? And so they're like, oh, let me just keep acting this way and keep acting weird and keep acting creepy. What a pretty landmine boy. You're out there somewhere. You're out there. They're just rare. The internet is touch-starved, everyone. I mean, it's not just the internet thought, it's just everyone. It's everyone, everywhere. Everywhere you go. Everyone is so disconnected from each other. They're like, I'm so touch-starved. I don't even care. Let me just mentally touch the AIs instead. Let me download character AI and just have date a bot. Let me just date AI now. And it's just, I don't know, it's just insane. You guys have seen the advertisements for, what's it called? For Friend, right? Or whatever it's called, that AI necklace. I know it's like, we don't have it here yet, but I've seen the advertisements, like pictures of the ads, in the New York subway stations. It's just, it's so insane to me. It's like we're living in a dystopian society. Let's see. Drawing. Why is it doing this? Why is it cut off? Let me just move myself. Let's get rid of the border too. Where is it? Window border? Oh, this one. And it should... It shouldn't look like this. What is going on? No. No. Sorry, let me fix this. Let's do fit to screen. No, that doesn't work. Don't fit to screen. Why is it small? Why are you small? It's pissing me off. You know what? It's fine. Whatever. God, AI ads are horrid. They are. It's... I don't know. I think... I get it too. I get it too. I get people are lonely. And it sucks for the younger generations too, because they're too scared to reach out to anybody. And they're like, it's so much easier to just talk to AI because there's no consequences of anything I say. Like, I'm not going to be hurting anyone if I talk to the AI. If I say something wrong, I won't get canceled for saying my opinions. Because an AI is not a real person, and I still feel like I'm getting that genuine connection with someone even though I'm not. Troubleshooting is average. How are allergies today, Ark? Actually, I don't have any. Allergies are gone. I'm still getting like a little bit congested because I don't know what it is. I feel like this happens to... Can I have a pat? Here. Head pat you. I head pat you from across this... From through the screen. I must shove my hands through the monitor. Would you like a belly rub too? That's sus. What are you telling to your AI chats, Arky? I don't talk to AI because it's so bad for our brains. AI is great as a tool, but not as a, you know, companion. Don't do that. Don't have AI talk to you. I mean, make big decisions for you either. It's good for brainstorming. Don't let it do stuff for you. Who is it? The MIT, there's like MIT research on how the cognitive functions of the brain starts declining for people who use AI to do shit for them. And if you don't use something, you'll lose it. If you don't use your brain, you'll lose your brain. Just how it is. Ah. Oh god, I smell cat poop. Again! Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Why am I getting... Wait, hold on. Why am I getting all of the redeems happening at once? Oh, it's because of comfy mode. Oh, I get it. No. I get it. Okay. Your poop smells like ass. Ugh. Okay, hold on. In a second, once my cat leaves the litter box, I'm gonna have to clean it up because it... Oh god, it smells so bad. It smells so bad. What are we drawing today? We're drawing hot men. Yeah, because I'm doing another lads event soon. There's a few things I have to do today. So one of them is, let me just write it all down. That's easier. I'm losing my mind. Are you okay, Lazarus? How do we bring it back? We can physically grab it. Let's all look for your mind together. Ah, why is it big? Hello. Here we go. Okay, guys. As I was digging through the litter box, there was no poop in sight. There was only clumps of pee. That's how bad his pee smells. Sorry, I went to close the door. I'm gonna have to start introducing some, like, water in his foods because it's really bad. Like, we gotta dilute the pee, the urine, just a little bit. Dehydrated. Let me drink some water. I'm dehydrated. It's Kagu pee. P for producer. Not for... Doesn't stand for P. Cat pee does reek. It does. But this time it's really bad. Urine for... I miss those puns. You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. God. It's been a while. 70% of cat liquids seem to come from food. I googled way too much about cats, man. Okay, so I've been feeding my cats... God, where's my pen? Oh. I've been feeding my cats wet food for a while. Oh, that's really tiny. Wet food for a while. So it's basically just chunks of tuna, chunks of chicken in gravy or in some sort of, like, broth. And they've been doing fine. It's just that Senbei hates wet food. He loves dry food. No idea why. And so I'm like, it's so much more difficult to give them wet food because I have to clean their bowls and stuff. And I also have to throw out the cans. And it produces so much more trash and so much more waste. And so I I started giving them more dry food, but I think it's making their pee smell. Hello, Isaac. I forgot you to chat. No, I see you guys. We have 2 music producers here. Cool. I am your P son. No, you're. What if we just change your name to Isaac P instead? Okay, I am going to reintroduce wet food into the cat's diet so that you guys don't hear me complain about it in chat while I am streaming. Because I'm here. Go shower. Why are you guys stinky? Alright, so commissions today. So that's one thing. Okay, that's one thing I have to do. Oh, I have to do a thumbnail, but I still don't have Katie's stuff. Thumbnail. For cover. Good thing Isaac is here to remind me. Just your presence is enough here is to remind me. Who's the other producer? Introduce me? Do you have to go on Twitch? Yeah, it's Kagu P, a good friend of mine. Kagu does a lot of... I think Kagu does more... I lied. I was gonna say Kagu does more cover stuff, but like Kagu's been producing a lot of original music. Kagu P. Kagu_P. Kagu Penis for a while. That was his name. He was also streaming yesterday. Half an hour later and we have one small line on screen for an art stream. Hey, there's more than a single line. There's 3 words. Commissions, thumbnail, and cover. Plus 2 brackets and 3 lines. There we go. There he is. I also retweeted Kagu's portfolio if you want to check it out on Twitter. We will get you guys. Yeah, you guys just gotta be patient. Okay, that's the second thing I have to do. Commissions, thumbnail, and stream requests. Okay, 3 things. Let us do. I'm gonna start from this to this to this. So this is number 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be my to-do list for the day. Let's keep this here and let's open up a new canvas. I don't even know if Kagu's here anymore. I summoned thee. I love Kagu a lot. Kagu has a really nice voice as well. Like, it's the opposite of yours, Isaac. Isaac, yeah, I feel like you have a very, like, gritty voice. Lots of compression. You're really good at screaming. Kagu's, like, comfy, soft. Very, very gentle, soft-spoken. Yeah, he has that type of voice. This is pain, and it's just a white canvas. Okay, we're actually gonna start drawing. We're at 28%, and we did nothing. Hey guys, it's been half an hour of an art stream, and I got nothing on the page. How wonderful. So this is a request from June, and it's draw something evil. And I think I know what the perfect thing is for that. It's best for Halloween. And this might be actually pretty good for lore as well. It says, I don't care what you draw, as long as it's something evil. Have you guys watched The Knights of Gwendavere? A very good YouTube series by Glitch Studios. I want to make some sort of vibe similar. I want to draw a vibe similar to that. So you hate Isaac's voice, huh? I didn't say that. I always tell Isaac I love his voice a lot. It's just opposite. You guys are putting words in my mouth. What the hell? The productivity of your stream does not correlate with the enjoyment we have watching you. Oh, thanks. You guys don't hate me? No, I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys are here. I like the company. I enjoy your company every single day. It's like sometimes you're working and you're like, man, I can't concentrate without having something else in the background. Maybe that's just me and my ADHD. I'm like, I need to do something while I am drawing. Or I need... It's always like that too. Even during my just chatting streams, I'm always like doing something else while I am chatting with you guys. When I am just talking on stream. I'm not just focusing on one thing. And when I have nothing to do, for some reason, I'm like grabbing onto an object and I'm playing with it. I just need to get myself some sort of fidget toy. I hate the idea of one though. I know it works. But I feel like fidget toys have become a meme at some point where it's like... You know that fidget spinner era? I hate it. I did think about getting like one of those infinity cubes. They're pretty cool. They look pretty cool. Arc streams make my day better. Aw, thanks. ADHD gang. Yeah, like I'm not 100% sure I have ADHD, but I'm pretty confident I do. Because the only way I can actually work is when I'm drinking like 3 cups of coffee a day. And coffee makes me tired. It makes me go to sleep. So I drink coffee to get tired as well. The fact that I can't stay still, I have to keep moving, tells me that, you know, I probably have some sort of problem. I cannot stay still for the life of me. That's why the ad breaks have been so helpful recently, because I'm like, oh, I really can't sit in a chair for that long. Like, I have to get up and do something every once in a while, or I feel restless. Whoa, what's going on? Hi, Danish. Hello, hello, welcome in. How are you doing, Danish? You know, I thought about using stream elements as a way for... so that you don't have to keep doing typing up the commands in chat every so often, because I don't know how tedious it is for you. But I'm like, I feel like I'm taking away your job. So anytime where you're like, I'm tired, Ark, I can't keep doing this, I'll be like, okay, alright. Let's just utilize stream elements. Let me keep my job. Okay. I use stream elements, it's great. I use it too, but I don't use a lot of its features and functions. Because I feel like I don't need a lot of it. I think 8-Ball might be from Stream Elements. Hello, Fallen Knight. Welcome in. If you are Fallen Knight. I can't tell anymore. YouTube is messing up everything. Everybody's names. They're gonna fix it one day. YouTube is gonna fix it one day, and then I'm gonna forget who everyone is. It's like, who are you again? Because now I know you with a entirely different name this time. I don't like these eyes. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna have to go over this. There's one artist I've been following who does really nice lines. And their lines are so succinct and parallel with one another that it's uncanny. It's uncanny looking. So what if we were to try that? Yeah, Isaac is dead. Goddamn AI taking over my job again. The reality of things now. Goddamn extreme elements. How dare they? What if we were to do 2 different types of peoples? I think that would be neat. I think that looks cool. The pupils I don't like the most, or the irises, are the ones that go like this. But we're gonna do that because it freaks the heck out of me. They look like a camera. It's like, yeah, it's like having a camera for an eye. There you go. But now I feel like the other one has to be normal looking. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. The lines aren't even straight. They're not parallel to one another. They're weird. This is supposed to go like this. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. This is just a draft. This is just a rough. Eyes are too far apart. And they're a little bit lopsided. Isaac, have you ever thought about doing work streams? Because here's the thing, you don't even read chat, so like you could just work and talk to yourself. Because it's really difficult to read chat while you're working, like me, like what's happening right now. I still see you guys. Whoa, thank you for the 5 gifted Crimson! But that could be a thing. How much are commissions? I have them turned off. They're varying. Dynamic prices, depending on what you need. Which, if you guys are curious, everything's in Canadian though, but like half body, whatnot, is like 160 Canadian. A full scene drawing is like 240 Canadian, I think. If you want me to design a new character, like a whole character, I think it's also 160, something like that. If you want me to do a reference sheet, I think it's 330. Oh my god, welcome in. And then, what else? I might be working on, I can't say right now because it's not confirmed, but I might be working on a big project coming up, so commissions won't be turned on anytime soon. Just curious. Yeah, those are it. And it might stay that way for a while. Commissions might be turned off for a while. I did say that I was gonna turn them back on in November, but I lied because I think I'm getting more and more projects thrown at me. I do take like DMs on Twitter or people who are like, oh, you know, I have a very specific request, or if they're a regular client, then I'm still taking requests because we probably already talked about it before I closed commissions entirely. Just picky and choosy. Canadian, yeah, Canadian. How do you say it in French? I'm a fake Canadian. I'm not real. Sorry, I am real, but my Canadian part of me is not real. If I could speak French properly, if I know how to speak more like French in a more fluent way, does that make sense? I would be more proud to call myself Canadian, but I can't. USD. No, just Canadian. I don't know what the currency exchange is. It's always fluctuating. I think that I can't tell, but I think the US dollar is getting weaker. I was just doing an exchange. I was calculating the exchanges the other day because I was fixing up some prices for things. And it used to be, the exchange used to be really bad. It doesn't feel as bad to me anymore, which tells me that maybe the US dollar is going down, but who knows? Just a feeling. The currency exchange right now is terrible. It always has been. No, actually, no. Like 30 years ago, it wasn't, apparently. 30 years ago, maybe 40 years ago, the Canadian dollar was stronger than the US. And then something happened. I got an idea. What are you doing? Have a good lurk, chicks. Hello, Faye. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're working on a big project today. Oh, I am. Oh, you're right. I am. After stream. I almost forgot. I should probably not eat such a big lunch too. Not to say that I'm gonna be like gassy or anything, but it's a lot more difficult to use my voice when I'm full. You got any tips for drawing consistently? Like sometimes when I draw it would either look good or bad. Consistency. I think it's just drawing the same thing over and over and over again. Drawing the same type of face over and over again. Drawing the same eye over and over again. Drawing the same limb over and over again. That's really the only way. But you probably already know that. That's why you get a lot of artists where they have the same face syndrome, because they're so used to drawing the same thing over and over again that they don't know how to deviate away from it. But that's fine too. I think it's, at the end of the day, you can just make an excuse and go like, that's my style. And you can make it a style, I guess. Ah. This is supposed to be evil drawing, but it doesn't seem that way right now. Huh. I bought an iPad for drawing, used it twice. It's been 2 years. Tell me that you use it for something else too, not just for drawing. See, this iPad can be used for several things outside of drawing. I use it for gaming, I use it for YouTube, oops, I use it for art, I use it for Discord, I play music on it. Like there's so many functions on this iPad. It's such a good investment. It's one of the best investments I've had ever. Crimson just gifted another 5 subs. What the hell? Stop! What are you doing? Thank you for the 5 gifted. You're right, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. I should just put the activity feed right in front of my face. Just got a Shia LaBeouf's advice and just do it. First attempt is not gonna look great, but everyone starts somewhere. Just do it! Just do it! I should put a green screen behind me and say the exact same thing every single stream. Right before I start, before I do anything, it's gonna see me as Shia LaBeouf yelling, just do it! And I hope that will give you the motivation that you need. Now I gotta make this creepy. Now I gotta make this scary looking, and I don't know how. Let me think about this for a bit. I gifted like 15 minutes ago. No, it was 9 minutes ago. Actually, no, wait, what? Things are just repeating in my head. You're right, it was a while ago. I would do it, but I don't know if it's legal. What are you doing? That's illegal. What? What are you thinking about in your head? We're talking about drawing. It would vary, not gonna lie. I draw a lot of portraits, but if I tried drawing a pose, I would fail horribly, and so do other artists, which probably leads to same face syndrome. If I try to draw a pose, I learned a lot from animation. I took animation courses. I also took a lot of life drawing, where I drew naked people, and it was mainly for animation. I just took it for fun. It wasn't for anything else, because I have a lot of animation friends in working in the industry. So they just dragged me along. But I think the main thing you just gotta focus on is, just draw skeletons. Not like the actual bones of a skeleton, but draw stick people. Because once you start getting used to that, you're gonna be like, okay, like here's a stick person, right? And make sure you draw the shoulders and you know where the hips are and everything. And already I can tell that the neck is like way too high or way too long. And then once you're able to get the proportions correct for the stick person, right? Like you know where everything lands, then everything else becomes like super easy, right? Like you start figuring out the length of every single line here. Like I know this limb is around this long. I know that the knees would go around here. The feet goes around here, the head's here. And then that's when you start adding all the fleshy shit on top of it. And you go, okay, let me just, like the ribs go here. That means that I can't make the body too thin. I can't just do that because, it's got to wrap around the ribs, right? Like this is where the bones are, and then you got like the hips right there, and you're like, oh, okay, well it has to wrap around the hips too, right? And like everything just becomes a lot easier. You start learning perspective, and you're like, oh, how can I draw a box in another angle, right? Like it's a shitty ass looking box. Right? Perspective. I suck at drawing boxes. And you're like, oh, this could be the hips, right? Like, we extend it a little bit. Right? And then you go, okay, this let me just add some legs here. Let me just, the ribs go here. And there we go. This is a body. And the stomach goes here somewhere. And then you just do that. You just draw like multiple boxes and shapes and lines and everything until you're like, oh, now I sort of understand where everything lies. And it's not really a pose. It's just learning where all the limbs land. Learning where all the bones land. Learning where all of the muscles land. Took animation classes because I have a stream idea for you, sister. It's related to Nikkei. I don't do animation. I just took classes. I don't do animation at all. I was dragged to animation classes against my will, which at the end of the day it helped me a lot because it humbled me. Animation classes has humbled me quite a bit because I'm so used to drawing static illustrations. Animation classes requires you to do dynamic poses, and you have to learn how to maneuver a body, make it consistent through different dynamic poses. And so I got lectured a lot in those classes. It's fun too because like essentially what you do is you're just drawing a figure. And then the professor goes around and looks at your drawing. They start circling things around and they go, this limb is too long, that limb is too short. You could bend the body a little bit more, exaggerate it a bit. And then they start fixing up your drawing. And like, that's what happens for all the classes. It's just you drawing and then the professor fixes it for you. Have a good lurk, Trots. Hello, welcome in. Auntie Ark, is that Gladia from Ark Knights? No, it isn't. No, Gladia has like a way longer face shape and she doesn't look as cute. Why are you saying dynamic poses? JoJo poses come to mind. What's his name? Arata? That's the mangaka. He loves drawing dynamic poses. Like he literally just, this is him. I'm pretty sure this is him when he thinks of poses. He just goes, oop, let me just draw a curve. And then we're gonna place a body on top of this curve. And we're gonna start like, we're gonna make this body bend in weird ways. And yeah, this is probably him. He's like, oh, this is how I'm gonna introduce this character. And this is how you're gonna know them. This is their signature pose now. There we go, that's JoJo. Or it's probably the opposite way where they're facing up instead of facing down. Araki, is it Araki? That's his name? Super into fashion, probably takes inspiration from photos and models and posing. I think so. Have you guys seen those like shorts of gymnasts and they're doing JoJo poses? They like do this weird routine. It's not weird, it's a cool routine. They do some like cool routine and they end up in the JoJo pose. I was watching those. I'm like, wow, people are really... Bodies are cool. Bodies are super flexible. I didn't realize you could do so much with a body, a human body. Like the Monogatari neck bends. Yeah, and it's very dynamic. It's just an art thing. Until it becomes super overused and you're like, well, I guess that's their trademark signature thing now. I can draw a box but not in 3D, thus can't draw correct proportions when posing. Thanks. No problem. I'm glad that helped. Who is it? There's one artist who streams a lot. Streams a lot of art. The cat. She's always saying just draw boxes. And if you're stuck, if you have art block, just draw more boxes. And it's like the most boring shit you can do, and she admits that, but it's like it helps so much. Draw boxes in every single angle. Do like the exercise where it's like you just get like a circle, right? And then you draw a box in the middle, and then you like it just goes like this, and then you know what I mean, right? And this side too, whatever, and then this one goes like down, right? And this one goes up, and then you just draw them in every single angle possible. And that's like, a lot of artists warm up that way. I don't do that because it's boring as heck. Even though I also suck at drawing boxes, I feel like I should, but like, you know. One of the best ways to improve on your art is learning perspective. Hello, Zalithan. Hey, Ark in chat, have a great day. You too. You too. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday so far. I'm still stuck on trying to figure out what to do with this. I have no idea. I have no clue. We could draw an open heart. Heart's on the left side, kind of. It's like not that left, it's only slightly left. If you guys are curious on what a heart looks like, or where it's placed on the human body. There we go. We could destroy one part of the face too. What if we don't want this eye? Or we can keep this eye and we get rid of this eye. I mentioned before that I really wanted to draw my robot, so I think this is like the perfect opportunity to. So it's kind of like an open space. Prompt is draw something evil, but this doesn't necessarily mean it's evil looking, unless I add a lot of red to that. You get a sense of like danger, and that would be the only way this would work. Okay. I think the problem with my art is I'm very indecisive. And I'm always like trying to fix things. Trying to change things. Like one of the most recent commissions I was working on, the one with the concept design, that one went through like 3 iterations. That one went through 3 iterations of art, of design, and I was like, I'm not satisfied. Oh my goodness, great art in my recommendations. Hello, welcome in. Ron. that how I pronounce your name? Ow. Got another 5 subs from Crimson on YouTube. What do you mean, Isaac? Okay, this is what my OBS looks like. I shove all of my YouTube and Twitch comments into one chat. It's one big chat. I do see it. Ark never fucking sees us on YouTube. I do! Hey, you can't talk because you don't read chat at all. At least I try, okay? Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Moogie. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just locked in. It's a little bit more difficult with my art streams with reading chat because you guys are on separate screens. I'm working on my iPad, whereas you guys are on my PC. You missed the 20,000 on YouTube. Don't even at me. I'm already adding you. It's too late. What do you mean I missed it? I don't see anything. It's not showing. Oh shit. Thank you, Fallen Knight. Here's my small gratitude. Why is it not showing up on OBS? Oh god, I'm gonna kill something. I'm gonna kill this application. Thank you very much, Fallen Knight. Twitch bias. No, for some reason it doesn't show up. I'm actually manually going on YouTube to check what I missed. That's hilarious. Actually, thank you, Isaac. I actually didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. Meanie ignoring it. No! It's not on purpose. You can only call me meanie if I'm doing it on purpose. If I'm purposely ignoring all of you guys. Which I am not, by the way. I am not. You guys are cool. I do love interacting with you guys. I love talking to you guys. I hate the word interacting. We're not really interacting. We're just talking. We're just chilling. It's fun lurking, but time to hit the hey, good night! Good night, Skeletters. One day I'll beat Solitaire. I believe in you. Basic counting, as I said. It's very, very easy. 12 numbers. 1 to 12. Ah, my coffee's getting cold. Okay, small break from drawing because I have no idea where I'm going with this. To drink coffee. To catch up on messages. I'm doing you a solid, sister. You are. You are. I appreciate you a lot, Isaac. She hates us. Hey, I never said that. If I hated you guys, I wouldn't be streaming now. We would have chat closed off. I wouldn't even let you guys talk. It would be a emoji only chat. Follower only chat. Wouldn't that be terrible? You know, what's even worse? Sub only chat. Ah. Like, I love the idea of a membership stream because I feel like I don't want to say I owe you guys for, like, you know, supporting me a bit more, but at the same time, I think it would be neat to, like, release sneak peeks of cool projects I'm working on those streams for when I don't want to publicize, that's the word, publicize any of the projects I'm working on quite yet. But it feels like a sub-only chat at the same time, and I don't like the idea of that. 90% of people have subscriptions because of someone. Thank you, Crimson. New language unlocked. English is hard. Publicize. We should just have an Ark language. It would be my personal language with every single word I butchered. A whole ass dictionary. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 300 pages in there because the amount of times I've butchered words and I can't speak and I don't know English. That's crazy. Don't worry, guys. I bully her on Twitch so she knows y'all are giving love. Please continue your support. If she misses anything, I will yell at her later. No, this is not even the first time. There's been several instances where people have gifted and supported me on YouTube and I miss it because OBS doesn't catch it and I don't see it. And I see it after stream because that's when I go, okay, it's time for me to end stream, and then I look at it and I'm like, oh shit. Oh, oops, my bad. And then I pray to God that the person will come back next stream so I can thank them. Thank them the next day, even though it's like 24 hours later. Chat finally loaded! Hi, Nate. I hate that about YouTube too. I sometimes refresh the page several times because sometimes it doesn't even load. I could wait 10 minutes for YouTube and YouTube's like, nah, we don't want you to see chat. We don't want you to chat at all. So I'm like, what if I were to reload the page and then wait again? And sometimes reloading works, as in it doesn't work immediately, but I reload it. And then it shows up faster than if I were, I'm pretty sure it shows up faster than if I were to wait. She ignores her gifts and donations, absolute meanie. Fine, you're allowed to call me that. You have the right, you have the privilege. I will give that one to you. You should mod me in both chats. I'm scared of you, Isaac. I'm legit terrified. The shit you say sometimes makes me like question whether or not if I should mod you. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Josh. See, so true. You can take YouTube modding though, because we're always in dire need of YouTube mods. Like all the time. But seriously though, like, I feel like you would make a better mod than like a lot of other people. Because you've streamed before on YouTube, so you kind of know the ins and outs of how YouTube works. Go through the application form. Why are you scared of Isaac? This guy says a lot of shit. I only ever look after my friends. How dare you? No, that's true. That's true. Isaac is a good friend. I don't doubt that at all. I've modded people without the application form though. I modded Nico because I trust Nico enough. I feel like I would trust most of my friends enough. Sayonara was a mod for a bit before I actually had an application form because I was like, I need help. I don't know how Twitch works. I don't know how streaming works. And she has been streaming for a long time before she ended up deciding she didn't like streaming anymore. And now she's just an artist. Clock is your mod. He says way too much shit. It would just be like another clock. This guy's getting shade thrown at him when he's not even here. He can't even fight back. He can't even defend himself. No, you guys are right. You guys are right. I think the only tame mod I have is oh my god, I'm grateful for that. Thank you, oh my god. I see you. You're right. You guys are absolutely right. No, though, I do appreciate Clock too. That guy's got a lot of modding experience. That guy owes a modding guild. I've known that guy for like 3 years in other people's chats. Even though he doesn't know who I am. because I've changed my handle and my name so many times. He deserves it. You're always shitting on Clock Thought. Do these look okay? I don't even know what the hell I'm drawing. I'm just drawing shapes and I'm like, ah, this looks cool. Let's keep it. This is how art works, guys. You just draw lines and draw shapes and put random colors down until you're like, oh, this looks okay. No idea what I'm doing, but as long as it looks nice. It's part of the reason I wake up in the morning. I'm glad that bullying Clock gives you so much motivation. It gives you a purpose, a life's purpose. That is very inspiring to me. You are very inspiring to me, Thought. I enjoy that. Ah, trust chat. The next name should hopefully be the last. I trust you, Isaac. Isaac has helped me a lot with the next rebranding because Ark is just X_Ark_Cressix is just not it. It's just not it. Does this work? Maybe. I don't even know how to draw a heart. How do you draw a heart? It's like, oops, and then there's a whole bunch of tubes coming out of it. Something like that. What happened to Dreamy X-Ark? Well, it didn't work because people kept calling me Dreamy. And I didn't want to be known as Dreamy. So yeah, that wasn't working out for me. That was the whole reason why I changed it to begin with, because especially if like people don't know me well, right? If for instance, like this is never gonna happen. Like what if like I were to do a collab or something and like half of chat is just calling me Dreamy? I remember meeting you when you were Dreamy X-Ark. It was awesome. I do remember many of my accomplishments as Dreamy X-Ark. I don't think I did much. It's only been a year or two. It's really only just been a year and a bit of streaming. I've done more stuff as X_Ark_Cressix than Dreamy X-Ark. That's my dead name. Z-Ark instead of X-Ark. No, it's the whole underscore that's not working. It's just the word arc. It's the word arc that doesn't work. Because arc by itself is used in so much media where if you were to search up arc or even X_Ark or X-Ark, the search engines will be like, yeah, we're just gonna ignore the dash part and we're gonna ignore the X part of the name, and we're just gonna find results with arc in it, and it's just arc. Yeah, arc survival, Dreamy Cressix. The only way you can really search for my name is if you were to use Cressix. If you were to put Cressix in the search results in the search engine, and that's when I appear. That's when all of my results overthrow the rest of the other results. Bark, that doesn't work. Clark wouldn't work either because they'll search up CL and then Arc. And X is one character, is just one character, so Google's like, we're gonna ignore it. We're gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. Copy, paste. I don't even know who I'm drawing. I don't know what this is. And we're gonna keep pasting it over and over and over again. Just 3 times. New bra. New bra design. I need some girls in chat to tell me whether or not they like this. They would wear this type of bra. I hate wearing bras. I don't know how girls do it. I try to get away with not wearing bras as much as possible because they're so uncomfortable. It's basically just wire on your chest. This kind of looks like a branch. Oh. What about Cressix and Cressy? Well, you guys are already calling me Ark, so we can't get rid of that. Because I don't want you guys to start calling me Cressix all of a sudden, and it would feel weird coming out of your mouth too, wouldn't it? Or you guys aren't talking, but typing it. Because Ark at the end of the day is still my identity. It's still my, like, it's still what you guys refer to me as. It's just Ark. So we have to keep Ark. But Cressix hasn't been around for that long. At all. I too hate wearing bras. You understand me? When I look up X_Cressix on Twitter, YouTube, or the first results. Huh. What about Google, I wonder? Because I'm guessing on Google it's just Ark Survival. You could do the VTuber thing, add VT. I hate it. It usually works for SEO, I know, but I hate it so much. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like it feels like you're stuck just doing VTuber content, and I don't. For a while, I didn't even have VTuber in my bio because I didn't. Not to say I didn't want to be identified as a VTuber. I feel like once you're shoved into the, you know, the brand of, or whatever VTuber is, I feel like people have placed expectations on you for what they think a VTuber should be doing, and I'm like, I don't want that. Because at the end of the day, I'm just an artist and a streamer, and I do more than whatever VTubers. I don't know. Not to say I don't do more than whatever VTubers do, because like VTubers are, you know, they're also content creators and they do a lot of stuff, but there's just this connotation that comes with VTubing because there's such a huge variety of VTubers. X_Ark is just you for me on Google as well. Huh. Cressy is a place in Scotland. Even a private window. I wonder if it's just the algorithm doing its thing. Like, because I consume a lot of game media, VTuber content, that when I search up X_Ark or X-Ark, or yeah, just those two, that I get a shit ton of dinosaurs and trucks. Or it could be a location-based thing. I don't like this. We're gonna have to figure this out later. I'm gonna figure this out offline. Let me just save this. You guys aren't gonna see my files, so we're gonna close this out. Save. Okay. Ads are starting soon. We should just start them now so I can take a break. I need to reset my brain. I need to reset my brain so we can start working on the next thing. Let's just open up a blank canvas here. This is not on the screen. Coffee. It's coffee time. It's coffee time. We can't tease the new name. Still, y'all will love it. Finally, something that is nice and harmonious. Arcus is an artist. Sorry, that's a good one. No, unfortunately, it's not Arcus. It's not Arcus. I do like the new name. You guys might have seen it actually already in chat because Isaac has suggested it last time. I'm drinking Death Wish coffee right now. It's bliss. I wish I was you. Can we switch places? Can we be like freaking Kimi no Nawa and just switch places for an instant just so I can try the coffee? Thanks. Has a portfolio and card? I do, yeah. I needed one because I'm tabling at conventions now. So you guys might... Maybe we can meet up at conventions, have like... meet and greets, like, I don't know. I can't even call them meet and greets because they're not going to be a very long transaction. But I needed a portfolio in order to apply to conventions. Just buy it? I'm broke and already have coffee. I have coffee already. I have to finish this. Do you know where my housemates buy coffee from? Costco, because it's cheap. Buy them in like massive boxes in bulk. One day I will buy it. One day. The day is not now though. Costco coffee isn't bad at all. It's not, but it's cheap and it comes in large portions. Like you can buy a lot of it. And so in order for me to get Death Wish, I'm gonna have to finish all of this coffee first and be like, okay, now I need to stock up on coffee, and that's when I go buy more coffee. She's far more wild than I am. She can kind of sort of outdrink me. I'm pretty sure I can outdrink Isaac. I'm pretty sure. Like, I didn't realize how heavyweight I was until it was just a few months ago. But we had one person, we were doing like games, drinking games. There was one person on my team that everybody wanted them to fail because they're just, I don't know, they're just that type of person, but I just so happened to be on their team, so people kept making us drink and I was I was fine. I was totally fine after like, I think it was 10 shots or something. All right, bet. No, I'm trying to quit. I'm trying to quit. All right. Let me just run some ads on Twitch for 3 minutes and I will be back. Go do your stretches. Go to the bathroom. Go get some water. Unrest your ass. Yes, you can tease the new name. I am back. Hello, hello. P_ark_ing ticket. That's terrible. That's a terrible name. I love it. You guys only have good suggestions. Hi, I am back. I took a longer pee break. Link in park. Danish, you asked something about keychains, if they're gonna go up in price. I don't know how Uwa Market works. I really don't. Like, I have no control over Uwa Market. I have no control over the pricing. I have no control over how they market stuff. I have no control over how the ads will look. I also get a very, very small percentage out from the sales as well. It's like, it's super small commission. So, like, even the art, I have no control over. This is why I'm always like, I think I might open my own store instead, because like I just have so little control over what Uwa Market does. That's a terrible joke, Saribot. I should just unmod Saribot for a quick second. Bad bot. Escape from Tarkov. No, these are terrible because it's not going to help with my SEO at all. Not at all. Let's draw some side views. I'm just gonna use this later. I'm gonna use it for something. I can't say what it is right now. I don't feel like opening up a new canvas. Actually, which way does it go? No, you know, never mind. I'll figure it out later. Are we locking in? You guys hear music, by the way? You do, right? Bark Simpson, you guys are still going on with this? There was so much you can do with Ark. Like, there's so much things that rhyme, so many words that rhyme with arc. I realize. Like, I didn't notice this until you guys started coming up with random ass names in chat. And it's been like this, actually. It's not just recent. You guys are always coming up with funny names for me. Ever since I started streaming. Which wasn't that long ago, but at the same time, it's a lot. Like, every single stream, you guys have some cool ideas. I say cool ideas, you're not, some of them are not cool. Like, parking ticket, what the hell is that? Fark Slark, what the hell is that? There it is, Fark! Hello, Azu, welcome in. Hello, hello. How was work? I'm guessing you are at work today. We bully you, bookmark, because we love you. Aw, you always like me, thanks. I was about to draw a place in my sketchbook, but I came back home to do chores because I'm not coming home after finishing the drawing. You're outside right now? Wait, I came back home to do chores. So no, so you are home right now. Where do you guys draw? Like, do you guys go to other places? Like cafes to work? I used to do that. I used to do that with friends. We just chill at cafes to work. Until all the cafes started getting taken over by all the college kids. And we're like, hold on now, it's really loud. So now we've been trying to go to, or we did try to go to cafes before classes were over. Or before 5, but then it doesn't really work that way. Because class times are all over the place. Work at home's the best? I agree. Another artist YouTuber. That's me! Hi Cantrell, welcome in. It's me! I like working at home because I can wear comfy clothes. I don't have to get ready to go out. I don't have to put on any makeup. I don't have to change. I can just wear my pajamas. I don't have to wear a bra because wearing bras suck. The eyes are a little bit too high. Let's fix a lot of things here. Some more things. We're just fixing things, we're just liquefying. Can I tell YouTube chat the new name? You can. Not Twitch though. You can, absolutely. Not that big of a secret. I just don't know how to announce it. So you're helping me out a lot by doing it for me. This is also Isaac's idea. I should just credit Isaac. Deplete your energy. Lad, you have a partner. Deplete your energy? Deplete? Who are you talking about? Why are we depleting energy? Oh, depleting energy? Wait, what? Wouldn't that make us archivists? Just... I ain't saying anything. Cause you guys, I still haven't... No, I like decided on a community name and then I said no to it, and then I'm still thinking. Guys, naming things are hard. Names are hard. And it's even worse because okay, you guys play like MMOs or you guys play games and the games are always like, here's a little area for you to enter your name. And it's a game with an online service, and so you can't have the same name as someone else. So it's basically this. It's basically doing the exact same thing. Like I'm just doing that right now, except the pool is even smaller. Because it's not just within the game servers. This is like everywhere. This is like domain shit. This is like IP stuff. I'm good, no thanks, no demand for marriage yet, so no partner. Marriage is overrated. This still looks off to me. We're gonna have to change things again. We're gonna have to liquefy again. This eye is gonna go lower. I'm screwing up the line art. We're gonna have to like redo this. What? What's going? Oh. That was what was going on is I had the eraser brush on. Ark of the Covenant. That actually has a very nice ring to it, but we can't do that. We can't use that. Because now I'm gonna become super Arknights coded. I don't even stream the game, guys. We might start streaming more Arknights soon. Just to get into the groove of it, because we are reaching the end of Limbus Company. And I want to start introducing other gacha games into my streams. Okay, this looks a little bit more like me. It still doesn't. It still doesn't. I don't want to do the super anime face because that's really annoying to draw. And I hate those types of faces, but we might just have to. No, this is not gonna work. I feel like Naruto's mangaka right now, where it's like he could never draw Sasuke because Sasuke looks different in every single angle. This is how I feel. We'll just keep this for now. Stream Uwa? Actually might. I might actually stream Uwa now that I can. Remember, I was always having the most terrible time with playing Uwa, even like off stream, because it could barely run and I would be lagging every 5 minutes. Well, I know for a fact that I won't lag anymore. I know what was causing all that lag. Figured it out. My lack of RAM. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is not me having art block, this is just me not being able to draw. I keep changing the face until it looks somewhat like me, but this does not look like me. I need more hair. Oops. That's a really big brush size. Whoops, that's also a really big brush size. Okay, we're closer. We're even closer. Okay. Okay. Ah! Drawing's hard. Why do I stream art? Why do I stream art? Oh, right. If you're cringe, that's your own issue. I just make music about my own life struggles and problems. If you relate, cool. Otherwise, I don't know, sounds neat. I think that's the one thing I love about Isaac's music and the way he approaches creating things is that it's all about, it's very personal. I think that's how we should approach creating in general. Like anything at all, whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's any like content related things, content creation in general. I think it's nice to be genuine about the things that you make. Because what's the point of creating something if you're gonna end up hating it, or if you don't relate to it? Like, you would never catch me singing ballads out of my own volition. Because I hate ballads. Even though a lot of times I feel like my voice is more suited for softer songs, I hate them. Did you think about No, I'm Not Human? It's really not spooky. Yeah, I did, actually. I was looking at it. I want to play it. I want to stream it. I think it's a really good idea. Was it you who suggested it? Was it you, Scotchy? Thank you. I think we might play it next week. You guys want to help me figure out my schedule for next week? I'm like not feeling art right now. Like, I keep like erasing things and like redoing things and erasing more things and redoing more things. And not the best time. I'm also getting really distracted. Probably because I don't have enough coffee in my system. I'm feeling so restless. Ah. Yum yum coffee. Yum yum caffeine. It's kind of hard to generally create when the world has conditioned you to think that carrying is a waste of time. Yeah, I know too many people like that. I'm kind of like that too. No, I agree. But I'm gonna have to disagree to the point where carrying is a waste of time. I don't think carrying is a waste of time. Like I mentioned before, you don't need to like reap the benefits of carrying like immediately, right? Like they'll come over time. You don't need to actually, you don't need to gain anything from carrying. I think it's generally just a nice feeling to have. It's just a good feeling to have. Instead of being full of hatred in your hearts. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. It just feels good. Do you want me to turn into pink guy? Why are you bringing up Filthy Frank all of a sudden? You wouldn't be Ark the Ballad Bard. No, that would not be me. Ark the Ballad Bard. It has a really nice ring to it, though. Only ever do shit because you want to do it, not to appease anyone. Yeah. Imagine living life trying to meet everybody's expectations. That's a struggle. That's stressful. Vote to make her do a recording session on stream. You guys don't want to hear a recording session. You guys don't, because it's just gonna be me singing the same line over and over again until Isaac goes, okay, we're gonna keep this one. And it's the most boring shit ever. No. Alright, can you do a recording session on stream? No, you guys wouldn't want to hear it. You guys wouldn't want to hear it. You guys think you want to hear it. You guys don't want to hear it. It's like practicing the piano or practicing any instrument. Have you guys done that before? Practicing an instrument where you're just like, I can't play this bar. I can't play this line, this melodic line on the piano. So I'm just going to practice this bar over and over again for like 40 minutes until I get it right. That's basically our recording sessions. And it's Isaac going, no, we're not keeping that. Okay, we're going to keep that. Okay, no, we're not keeping that. Like literally nothing else goes on. Imagine the productivity. I mean, that's basically my drawing streams right now. I just can't concentrate. I just can't concentrate on this. We want like a head done. This is something. This is something. We're gonna have to draw like 2 more heads. You don't know how much I want to watch Isaac's music streams. I'm actually curious on how Isaac's music process goes. That's why I was wondering if you would ever do any art music streams. It's actually super cool, very fun. Or we get distracted for like a whole hour talking about dogs and cats or something. Imagine living life only to never live your own life's purpose. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I'm just lucky enough to have enough savings to be like, let me just not work a 9 to 5 anymore and just focus on streaming. I don't make any money through streaming. I only make money mostly through commissions, but it's like not enough to pay the bills. But at the same time, like I'm still okay because I have the savings that I can rely on. Whereas like a lot of people don't have that privilege. This is why I'm saying I am a broke bitch, because I actually make no money. Thank you for the follow, Stegosaurus. Coffee addict. Oh, you're just like me. We're one and the same. We're both coffee addicts. We will rant about random shit for like 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Actually, they can be fun, but like the only problem is that sometimes our talks gets too personal for my liking, so I'm like, you know, you guys don't need to hear some of this stuff. You guys don't need to hear it. Watching a video of comparison between drummer and guitarist. A drummer and a guitarist. A comparison video? Like, there's a lot of difference between a drum and a guitar. Like, what is there to compare? I'm curious. This is not me trying to be, like, condescending. This is me, like, with genuine curiosity. Like, what kind of video would that be? No, we don't shrimp here. We don't shrimp here. Okay, this is a very straight side profile if I've ever seen one. The straightest. I really want to try and learn how to play piano. It's fun. It's really fun. I think piano is one of the instruments that has the most amount of notes. You could do so much with it because you could harmonize with just one instrument because you have two hands. Two hands and you can play several notes at the same time. You have 10 fingers. You can play 10 notes at the same time. It's really freaking cool. It's on stream. I would never broach personal topics, mainly because I would like to chat up on the side while working with you. I have done this before with Truck. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna be broaching personal topics on stream at all. I trust you on that. I feel like you wouldn't do that. But at the same time, like, I have to watch what I say, and I'm really bad at doing that. It's a me thing. It's me going, okay, let me just put on a filter. You got 10 toes to pair with in so you got 20 fingers in total. Why are you playing the piano with your toes? Why? I want to try hearing the Persona 4 menu theme while playing a piano. Huh. That was what got me to keep learning piano, is because I'm like, I just want to play anime openings. I just want to play anime songs. That's all it is. I guess it could be one of the main reasons why a lot of people learn instruments. It's because they just want to play music that they've heard. I've been considering for a long time. I did a poll on my channel a few months ago and people wanted to see more gacha game content on streams and not music streams. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get that. Makes sense. This hoodie needs to be way bigger. Way bigger. Extend all the way to here. I think it really depends on like what kind of content or what kind of audience you've already curated, right? There we go. How is Noah's the Ark today? Hello, Zachary. Welcome in. I'm doing okay. I can't concentrate on art. We're gonna take a small break. I wonder you guys know a game called Persona 4. Yeah, the Persona series, the Persona franchise is really popular, right? I'm pretty sure people have played a lot of the first games. That's how Persona 5. That's why there's like so many remakes now. Persona 3 Reload. I gotta head out and do some work so we can chat after. Okay. Alright, I'll see you later. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Sayonara. I love Persona. It's such a great... It's such a great time, in my opinion. Did I ever tell you guys about my first time playing a Persona game? They have a game? Yeah, Persona's just it's a game franchise. But my first Persona game was Persona 3. And let me tell you, holy shit. Okay, first of all, I was really enjoying the game. I was enjoying it so much to the point where I grinded 6 hours in... What's that dungeon name? Tartadum? That's not the name. In that... The tower. In the tower. I grinded 6 hours. This was, I think it was Tartarus. Yes, it was Tartarus. I grinded 6 hours in Tartarus. And then I realized that I didn't save. I didn't save, and back then, or I guess with some games, there's no autosave. There's no autosave, so once you die, they just bring you back to your last save point. And I wanted to punch myself in the head. I wanted to like throw myself into the waters. Because I wasted like half a day. And I was like, you know what? Screw this game. I'm putting it down. Never touching it again. I didn't get very far. I didn't get very far in Persona 3. And so when Persona 3 Reload came out, I was like, maybe it's finally time I get it again, and then I play it. And then I never finished it because I didn't realize how annoying of a grind it was. I love the story. Don't get me wrong. I love the story. I love the characters of Persona. But the grinding, oh my god. The mob fights, oh my god. I feel like falling asleep. I think it would be one of those games where you would put something else in the background or do something else while playing the game. That would be fine for me. But just the whole aspect of iteration, of repeating things, doing the same thing over and over again, I can't do it. I need some sort of like brain stimuli. I need brain stimuli. I love the music too. I love the persona of Persona. Is that the persona of Persona? Persona 3? I need to watch someone play Persona. That's the only way I can enjoy it. So that anytime they're like, oh, I'm going through a dungeon and I'm just killing mobs, I'd be like, okay, let me just tune out. Let me just tune out and do something else on the side and let me know once you're at the boss. I love when I don't save in Cyberpunk and the game doesn't autosave either. I need to redo a mission. Why isn't there autosave in modern games? There should be. There's no point of like not giving us an autosave because it's the most annoying thing, the most frustrating thing for when the game you die and it's like, oh, gotta go back to the beginning now. My personal faves from the studio are Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2 was excellent. What is that? Wait, what? Devil Saga 1 and 2? Okay, Google. Digital Devil Saga. Oh, it's Shin Megami Tensei. Oh! I heard that Shin Megami Tensei is like a darker version of Persona. Is that true? I've never played any of the Shin Megami Tensei games. None of them. And I've always wanted to try it because I'm like, what if I actually enjoy Shin Megami Tensei over Persona? Similar monsters, right? Some of them are the same. From what I've seen, from what I've heard. It's kind of like the same art style as well. I don't know what the difference is between the two. I just know that Persona is more popular. It runs pretty deep. Oh, Y'all gonna try Persona 4 Revival, which is a remake of Persona 4, both the original and Golden? Yeah, I think I want to try it. I need to finish Reload first. I was enjoying Reload. So I do want to know what happens at the end. I think after I finish Reload, I'm gonna try Persona 4 because, you know, direct sequel. I went from like 3 to 5 to Reload. I didn't play anything else in between. Do you want a Persona to play Persona? That's exactly what I want. Another Persona to play Persona for me. Please. Please. Cyberpunk has an autosave, but it takes a few minutes. Okay, so it does. Okay. So we can't shit on Cyberpunk too much. As long as there's an autosave, at the end of the day, it's all good. It doesn't make sense for the game to save instantaneously every single second of the time because it does take a lot of memory. But if it does, you know, I can imagine it would lag too. It would lag if it was always constantly saving. Unless we're like running our games on a quantum computer. There's like so much stuff on quantum now. I don't know if you guys have kept up with the news with the progress of quantum computing. But I think they said that they're going to release something on that uses quantum computing. I forgot what it was. They're encrypting something. Again, of course, it's always encryption. Originally based on a novel in the 80s and 90s, if you can believe it. Persona or Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk? I can see like Persona being based on a novel, but I don't know about Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is very cyberpunky. It's like more in the future. So I'm pretty sure you're talking about Persona, right? Persona is an old name too. And plus there's like tarot cards and shit, so I can imagine. Tactical reverse card. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, we're like barely drawing right now. I'm like so distracted and unfocused. So we're taking a small break. I actually mind max dishwashing and game. Mind max dishwashing and game. I used to like dishwashing used to be my singing time. Like I would practice singing while dishwashing. Because I'm like I could do something while I am dishwashing. Right? We could min-max our time. And like there's a lot of instances where you're like I'm doing something but I can be singing at the same time. Like I could be, that's why shower singing is a thing, because a lot of people do it. So many instances where you're like, I can practice singing while doing something. Or I know like a whole bunch of people who also goes, okay, let me just watch something while I'm playing games. Or watch something while I am, sorry, not watch something while playing. Yeah, watch something while playing games, watch something while eating as well. Like they're like, I can't eat my food without washing something. China has a quantum computer that can hack into anything under a second. That's what I heard, yeah. I saw that too. I think Google has, it's like a rat race happening right now. Google has a quantum computer, China has a quantum computer. It's crazy. The amount of technological improvements and evolution right now that's going on in this world today is absolutely insane, and there's no laws that can be written fast enough to prevent any of this from destroying our lives. Washing dishes while playing games. How would you do that? You would need 4 arms. Banks are upgrading their encryption from I don't know what those are. Those are just numbers to me. I'm just guessing that it means that they're improving their encryption, which I don't think it's really gonna help much. I really don't. I don't think it's gonna help much because their current encryption is already pretty easy to hack into. Like, I think everything's very easily hackable. Someone was saying that like hacking into the government is just baby play. It's like super easy. Cold War space race, but with technological? Yeah, with technology. TLDR, 258 bits for 1 character. Oh, huh. Oh, those are bit numbers. So now it's 512 bits. I think with encryption, like I trust in the encryption, but I don't trust in people. Half of the time things get hacked into is because of human error. It's not because the technology is failing us. It's because someone out there was stupid enough to be like, here you go. Here's all the information you need. That's really it. It's people. Because people always skip cybersecurity, and even if you've watched and learned all about cybersecurity, there's always that like one little instance where you can fuck up. It's a lot more than half. I don't know what the percentage of it is. How stronger 512 versus 256 is. Like, I know it is bigger in bit size, but that's all it is to me. They're just numbers. I hate numbers. I can never read numbers too, as you guys can tell. It's like every time I try to read a number in chat, you guys are always like, "Is Ark illiterate?" It clearly says 27. For some reason, she read 25. It was really nice, but I gotta dip. Have a good time, everyone. Goodbye, Ran. Thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. We'll be back tomorrow too. We're here every single day. I miss the good old days when I could rob a bank with a comically large-sized money bag full of gold bars. Those were the times, man. Have you guys not all tried it? Robbing a bank with a comically large-sized money bag full of gold bars? A bank shootout. It's crazy. We can never do that. We can never go back anymore. The good old days. You didn't hear that from me. Cybersecurity is like, oh fuck, I messed up the part, now I gotta rewrite the whole thing. Are some of you guys in cybersecurity? I feel like you guys know a lot. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about code. I only know how to code robots for a small bit of time, but that was it. Just the Arduino. Just HTML. Web coding. That's it. Payday 2. Is that what you do in Payday 2? They're just bank heists? Is that why it's called Payday? Because you're going to a bank? It is a pain sometimes. A lot of wow, a lot of people who code here. A lot of people in cybersecurity. I was in cybersecurity, but I quit to enjoy life for a while. That's what happened to someone I knew. They weren't in cybersecurity, but they were working for Amazon as a dev. And they're like, it was torturous. They're like, I suffered. And they handed in their resignation letter. Like, they didn't even get laid off. They were just like, no, I'm leaving. I get paid so much, yes, but like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the pain. Okay, we're back to drawing for like 2 seconds before I decide that I don't want to draw again. How utterly wonderful drawing. What a wonderful hobby to have. It's actually slightly therapeutic. My favorite pastime, listening to metal music, and then drawing, turning my brain off. Because the moment you start thinking about the art, that's when you start fucking up. That's when you start messing up your art and you're like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. You have to turn your brain off when it comes to drawing. You really do. As in, you start second guessing yourself. You start doing what I was doing earlier this stream and go, does this look right? It doesn't look right to me. And then you keep fixing the same area over and over again and over again until everything looks even more fucked up than before. I love art. Do you think it's because when we create things, we use a different part of our brain? And so we can only use one part of our brain at once. Like, we can't use both hemispheres, only one hemisphere. And when you're using both hemispheres at once, your brain's like, I'm working at 100%. You gotta calm down, and then it starts to self-destruct. What if we're only meant to use 10% of our brain power? What was that movie called? That one movie where it's like, unlock the, the potential of your brain. If we use 100% of our brain, we can unlock, the riches of the universe. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm too distracted. Oh shit. What happened to my air server? The screen's messed up. You're right. Let's fix that. Lucy, that was it. Let's see if it's working now. Yes, it is. Here we go. Arc your screen! Arc your screen! Thank you guys. I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate too. The moment I start drawing again, you know, the stream's just like, nah, we don't want your stream to work anymore. Security breached by human error. Guys, don't copy that QR code. Ah. Anyways. This doesn't look right. This needs to work with gravity. The hood needs to work with gravity just tiny bit. We're gonna move things around again. Yay! Have a good lurk, Luciella. Welcome in. You make nice art, Arc. Thank you. I should name my streams Art. Arc Art. And every time we start stream, I have to say that 10 times in a row. Does this work? Perhaps it does. I have a jacket. The torso's too small. Let's extend it a little bit. We're not drawing the full body. I think we're just stopping it at around like here. Right, so you guys are only going to be able to see the top part of the face. So we can, okay. I'm not going to bother with the rest of this. Now we draw more side profiles. Yay! How lovely. Watching the stream gave me an urge to draw. Draw now! Do it now! Draw with me! What's stopping you? Actually, there could be multiple things that could be stopping you right now, but if you have the time. But if you want a small break from whatever you were doing, go draw. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be really freaking lazy about this. We're gonna take this side profile, copy, paste, and we're gonna move it over here. Actually, the next person is shorter than me. Yeah, we're gonna move it over here, and then we're gonna change the face a lot. Side profiles make me think that unbased versus based meme. What is that? The based versus unbased meme. I don't know if I feel like I know it, but I don't know which one you're talking about. You should draw yourself. Yeah, that's true. That's me. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just drawing myself. Whole Hayek? Snake Lady? Last time it looked absolute garbage with the Snake Lady? I think you're fine. It's funny because I have a print of Whole Hayek, is that her name? I just call her Snake Lady. But like every time someone comes to my table and they go, "Can I get that one print?" And I go, "Which one?" They go, "Snake Lady." Like everybody just calls her by Snake Lady because nobody knows how to pronounce her name. That's just how it is. Arc versus unarc. What is un-arc? How do I un-arc yourself? How do you un-arc yourself? I'm back, made some ramen with sauce. Cut mushrooms, green onions, no meat this time. I want it. I want food. You guys are making me hungry. Should we just stop here for now? It's been 3 hours, we got nowhere. This is how all of the art streams go. 3 hours of nothing. 3 hours and I do this? What else did I draw? Actually, let's go figure it out. Oh, actually no, we did make a little bit of progress. We did do something here. Actually, this wasn't bad. We did do something. Could have done a bit more. I'm lost here. I don't know what else to do. I have to think about this a bit. More of like designing shit. Just a character from Arknights with a giant sword or a gun. I think she has a staff, right? Because she summons little mini tornadoes. Either that or she doesn't have a weapon. She's holding... Oh, she is holding a staff. Ark versus parking ticket. Does she pay it? I always do. I always abide by the laws. Actually, I don't think I've even gotten a parking ticket. But if I ever were to, you know, have a parking ticket or get a parking ticket, I would pay for it. I don't want to be on the bad side of the govy. That would suck. I don't want to be watched. That would suck. It's gonna be dark. Just darkness. Just darkness. We're gonna have to align this later. So this is, or we keep it sketchy for now. We'll figure things out later. Yeah, I don't want to be part of the naughty list. Are you guys on the naughty list? I hope not. Ark evading the law. Never! Never, ever, ever, ever. Maybe go on an art hunt. Check out Twitter, Pinterest. Your favorite artist. See if that sparks your inspiration. Lovely. How wonderful. My name's a pun now. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. Not after this stream, though. I think I have a recording session with Isaac. That's why Isaac is doing shit right now, so that we could actually record stuff. My old whole hayek drawing, I think I just start over again. Yeah, it's like me too. There's so many times where I just scrap a piece because I'm like, I hate this. I hate this so much, we're gonna start over. It's easier to start over than to redraw it or to fix it. So like, who knows? Maybe I'll scrap this too. Because I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this. Same goes with like any sort of creation. With music too. Chi! Hello! Hi guys! Hi guys! Welcome in! Hello, hello! Hello Swaggy Star! Chi Association Raid! How are you guys doing? Do not take this cat home. Is that a scary game? That sounds terrifying. Hello, hello. Why aren't you guys taking the cat home? Is it because the cat's gonna kill you? Is it a terrifying looking cat? Or is it like, does it belong to someone else? And you're just stealing a cat? I wondered, should I try on learning anatomy drawings like I only draw with my pets and some landscapes I found going on enthusiastic walks? Nope, just draw what makes you happy. If drawing people makes you happy, keep doing it. Or sorry, if drawing pets and landscapes makes you happy, keep doing it. If drawing people makes you happy, do it. Right? But of course, I always encourage learning stuff because it is fun. I think personally, I just find learning new things being really fun. I'm an advocate for trying out new stuff. And if you find that you don't like it, if you don't enjoy it, then like you can just drop it. Right? No, there's no one out there going like, keep doing it. Keep doing it because one day you'll love it. Because who knows, maybe one day you'll never, you know, you're never gonna get to a point where you love the thing that you're doing. It's a horror VN. Oh, it's a visual novel with a very, very... Are you sure it's cute? Are you sure it's a cute cat? You can pet the cat in the game. When will you stream scary games? Sometimes this month. the scariest game that we're gonna play is gonna be I Am Not a Human. Because I'm not good with horror. I'm terrible. I'm terrible with it. Unless it's like pixel. Let's see. I do not take this cat home. I just want to see what this is about. Oh, it's an itch.io game. Oh, wait, it's also on Steam. This game is not suitable for children. Wait, hold on. This is, I'm looking at a mod. Oh, this is just on itch.io. Here it is. I'm just gonna read this. It's your day off, but the weather is really bringing you down, among other things. But you are drawn to the distant sound of something calling out to you. You fall out to a dark, lonely alley, and in the back of the alley, in a cardboard box, is a cat, a very cute cat. What will you do? Will you selfishly ignore it and go enjoy the day off, or will you befriend it and only to abandon it anyway? Or will you take it home with you? Surely you will, right? This looks really cute. This actually looks really freaking cute. Thank you for rating into me because I'm figuring out new games. Thank you for the follow, Dark King. Welcome in. Enjoy your emotes. 10% battery remaining. You know what? Let's just move over to this screen because I'm tired. I'm tired. It would be funny if she played Fears to Fathom. Funny for you, not funny for me. Fears? What? What's the game called? Fear to Fathom. No, this looks absolutely terrifying. It's, first of all, it's first person. Hold on. Fears to Fathom is an episodic psychological horror game where each episode unveils a short story narrated by the ones who survive. It's a psychological? Are you sure? Are you like actual ghosts and shit? I played... If it's anything close to like Layers of Fear, I can handle it. If it's anything like, what was that one game? The one that was barely released? Only the demo was released? If it's like that one, I can't do it. I can't do jump scares, that's the problem. I mean, Layers of Fear had jump scares in it, but it wasn't like jump scary enough for me to like not enjoy it. It's free to play, more episodes are coming soon. You play as Miles, a 14-year-old kid who is home alone while his parents are out of town for work. He soon finds himself in trouble as the story unfolds. Will he make it through the night? He will survive if he make the right choices. Ooh, choice matters type of game. Interesting. If it's not 3D, I would love it. PT would be wild. Yeah, it's PT, that's the one. That's the one that I was talking about. The one that's barely released. And I don't think I'm ever going to touch it. It's too scary. Real life stuff's events. Is that what it is? The description sounds like a cat lover average Sunday. Oh, for do not take this cat home. It looks cute. I think that's the type of game, that's the type of horror game that I would play. Something that doesn't have too many jump scares and something that looks cute on the surface. And something that's not too spooky. Layers of Fear has more atmospheric horror, a masterclass in environmental storytelling. It was so pretty. I love the game so much. I don't normally play a lot of horror, but like I love that game. My favorite horror game. I can't play it anymore because it makes me motion sick. But you're right, masterclass in environmental storytelling. There's just so much happening on the screen. It feels like you're going through an actual haunted house. Though I tried playing the remake and I just couldn't get into it as much because it starts off differently and then you get thrown off into like another area in another different character, and it just feels, the pacing feels weird. The atmosphere of the game is good, to be honest. It is. It is. There's Anatomy by Kitty Horror Show. Anatomy. Anatomy, Kitty Horror Show. What is that? Another itch.io game. Every house is haunted. Explore a suburban house. Collect cassette tapes. Study the physiology of domestic architecture. Oh, it's a 30 to 40 minute game. But this feels like a first person, so I would die too. This one would make my head hurt. Ads are starting. Shit. No, not now. Of all time, whatever. We'll just keep talking. It's fine. We're okay. We're still alive. Still Wakes the Deep. Is that first person? Minecraft with scary mods? It's not the same as regular horror. Let's come up with a schedule. How about that? Let's come up with a schedule right now. There's gonna be a completely new schedule for Monday. Right? Let's go back here. So we got... I did say we're gonna play some Ark Nights on Monday. We're gonna introduce Ark Nights into the schedule. And this might be like a permanent thing. I still don't know exactly what date. Which day to play Ark Nights every single week. But Ark Nights Still Wakes the Deep is very good. Oh, you're vouching. Okay, let's see. Still Wakes the Deep. This is gonna give me motion sickness as well. This looks cool though. I see a screenshot of a giant head at the end of corridor and I'm like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. I love this type of horror. It's just, it's pretty but like creepy at the same time. Horror Night. Ark Night. Horror Nights. A website game called The House. The House. Website game. So I know there's a lot of games called The House, so I'm gonna specify website game on Google. Tell me what it is. The House is a point-and-click classic flash game. Oh, interesting. Walk inside the house, examine items, discover the mystery of the house. Warning, this game contains jump scares. Huh. Actually, that doesn't sound bad. Because this isn't, if it's point and click, it's not going to give me motion sickness. That's an idea. The House. But the one we're definitely going to be playing is, I am not, because a human, because I want to, I am a human. I am not a human. So Tuesdays are usually my farming sims, but just for this month, I'm gonna change it to other stuff because spooky season. So what if we do this one on Tuesday? Wednesday is Limbus Company. We can't remove that at all. We need to have at least one stream a week for Limbus because I want to finish it. Signalis, yes, that's another one I wanted to play. Signalis maybe on Friday. What if we don't do art streams? Because I realize I can't concentrate. We can bring back like art streams next week perhaps, but not this week. Once I have something concrete that I just want to finish, that is already almost done, then maybe I'll bring back art streams. Signalis for Thursday. How about Minecraft? I did enjoy Minecraft a lot, actually. I enjoyed Cobblemon. And the server's still up, and I still want to play more Cobblemon. That's, okay, that's floating in the air. That we already got up to, so this is Monday. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If we're gonna play Cobblemon, it will be for a Tuesday stream. No horror shooters? No. I don't really enjoy shooters. No pew pew, I get motion sick. Wait, now then if you can't focus? We're almost ending stream! What do you mean? It's almost my lunchtime! A speedy type game. Wait, what is it? A speedy type game? SCP-5K? A good horror shooter? Is that the rhythm game? Stressful as hell. Oh god. If we're gonna play Minecraft, it will be on a Tuesday, so it's either I'm Not a Human, Minecraft will switch these two. So I wanted to do something. Never mind, whatever. I don't remember it. If I don't remember it, then it's not important. So Minecraft Tuesday. And then I'm Not a Human. And then we can go back to Limbus on Saturday and on Sunday just chatting. Okay. Do you guys like my Dr. Chicken Scratch writing? I hope so. You have a Minecraft server? Just with friends. It's not me. I don't host it. My friend hosts it. It's a private friend server. Yeah, my friend clearly says, don't invite random people into this server. You can stream it, but don't show IP. I'm like, okay. Okay, got it. I understand. No Hades. Oh shit, you're right. I want to play Hades. Okay. Lovely, thank you. Maybe that was the thing that I was forgetting. It was Hades. We don't need 2 Limbus streams. What if I play Hades on Tuesday instead? Because I love Hades. So okay, we do this again. So Ark Knights, Hades, Limbus Company, Signalist, Minecraft. Oh, next week's schedule is all over the place. I'm Not a Human for Saturday. And then chatting on Sunday. Truly a grandma. Normally I write this down on my notebook, but I don't have space on my desk right now because my iPad is in the way. So we're doing it on a canvas where I was supposed to be drawing, but we're not. Me, I'm just grandma. Does that make all of you guys my grandchildren? Wait, that doesn't correlate. Bloodborne, if you have a PS4, I don't. I do not. Actually, I do have a PS4, but it's with my sister. I didn't bring it with me. I don't have it. It's pretty far away. They'll never bring it to PC. Nope. I also don't know how to stream from a PS4. It's difficult. I think I would need some sort of like adapter, which I don't have. If only Sony releases the PC port of Bloodborne. I think they might actually one day, because they know how popular of a game it is. And it would suck if they didn't hop onto, you know, the PC porting of games for such a popular game. Saying that gave me an aneurysm. I cannot speak anymore. Unless they do a revamp of the game. If they remake it, then they'll be like, now we can shelve Bloodborne forever and just advertise Bloodborne remake. But at the same time, like, everybody hates remakes. Nobody likes remakes. Nobody wants them. Auntie, yeah, I'm old as heck. What are your thoughts on My Hero Academia? It's okay. I enjoyed the first season, and afterwards it kind of just fell off. Yeah, capture card, that's what it is. A capture card and some cables, which I don't have. I don't know, does the capture card, the Elgato, work on a PS4 as well? Anyways, it's out of the question because my PS4 is like 5 hours away. And I'm not grabbing it. I do have Bloodborne on PS4, I played it for a bit. I struggled with controls. Because I went from playing Neo to playing Bloodborne. And I was like, it feels so laggy in comparison because Neo is a more recent game. MHA? No, like, that's My Hero Academia. Monster Hunter Academia. You're right, what if it's actually a Monster Hunter game? I understand you, right? Or if you played Elden Ring first, and then you go from Elden Ring to like previous Souls game, and it's like, oh god, everything feels like it's lagging. I know it's not lagging, but it feels so slow in comparison. I went from Bloodborne to Neo. Oh, so like not the other way around. I went from Neo to Bloodborne. And Neo is like a lot faster. Neo is barely... I heard that people can barely call it a Souls game just because there's so many ways to cheese fights. It's so much easier if you know what you're doing. There's a lot of meta builds. Versus Bloodborne, it's like, if you suck, you suck. It's just a skill issue. The controls felt so weird. Yeah, there's a huge difference between the two. The Elgato works, but you have to disable the HDCP on it. I have no idea what that means. Huh. HDCP. I feel like I can't do that. But that's good to know for the future in case I ever bring back my PS4. Maybe one day. It's like... There's like story like that. It was made by a Horikoshi assistant. The who? You guys are confusing me. We should end stream. I'm getting more and more confused as we go on. Getting more and more confused as we keep talking about... Whoa! Rem's playing Hades! Who else is streaming? Yumi streaming? A collab? Hale is streaming in the morning? Guys, Hale's just started streaming! We're gonna have to raid into Hale. I'm sorry. I was gonna raid into Rem. I'm sorry, Rem. Another day. Rem's playing Hades too. If you guys want to go into Rem's stream, that'd be fun too. But Hale is playing Whisper of the House. I'm guessing this is a horror game. We've never raided into Hale before. That's cool. Get you lunch. We have a long session. A long session. Okay. I gotcha. Alright. Well. Let's do that. We've never raided into Hale before. This is fun. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Thursday. I will be back tomorrow for... What the hell are we doing tomorrow? We're playing Hades tomorrow. We're playing more Hades tomorrow. Heck yeah. Okay, goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. If I don't see you tomorrow, then maybe I'll see you guys on weekend. And if not, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye. 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 I'm still Ark. I'm still Ark. I'm not Cress. We're getting rid of that. We're not Cress.